Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here. Thanks for visiting my channel. Today I want to just give you an update, and it's April. That's what the update's about. One of my favorite months of the year. I'm looking out the window right now. We got a nice day. There's no snow coming down. It's not a hot summer day or anything, but I'm not complaining. So, about April. I just thought I should bring this up on my channel because I'm not sure if a lot of the new players are aware that every month Wargaming tries to give you incentives for playing the game. There's always the campaigns that I've talked about in the game. When you go up here, you can go for your Stug or your T28, and then there's the second round of campaigns that you can do. But that being said, if you were to go to the website here and go under news, which is right here under games, you're going to see every time they bring out something new, whether it be a new patch or something new about the game, they let you know ahead of time via the news portal here. Every month they tend to have an on-track special. And what that is a bunch of missions that are geared towards going up the tiers to a tier 10 of one particular tank each month. And this year it's the American TD line that goes all the way up to the E4, I believe it is, the tier 10. And then also this month they're having the player tank class right. This has been around for a bit, and let's start there. What you get with the player class right is you see these different codes here. There's one for a light tank, there's one for a medium tank, there's one for a heavy tank, and there's one for a tank destroyer. No arty. There will be arty in the games, but there's no codes for it, making a bunch of people want to play arty. Anyways, what it is you pick one of these. You just say to yourself, oh, I'm going to play a lot of heavy tanks. Okay, well then I'm going to pick the heavy tank number here and put that code in. Because all through the month, what you do is you get different rewards for doing that. You have different missions, and they give you different rewards. So the reason why I'm bringing this up, because if we go back now, and you see the on track, of course, is the American TD. Well, it has all of its missions as well. So if you've ever wanted to go up the American TD tier with the T67, which you just saw in my garage, and the Hellcat, and the T28, and the T95, what do they call it, the Pancake, those are some pretty interesting tanks. You go from one extreme to another. You go from a super fast Hellcat to a super slow T95. Shows you the brawler side of it, the sniper side of it to an extent. But anyways, it can be very fun, and they are good tanks. And if you do decide that you want to take part in working your way up the American TD line to tier 10, then this is a great thing for you to do this month, is simply do these missions. And what you see here is basically what they're based on is earning 25,000 experience in any tier 2 through tier 10 tank. So in other words, whether it be the M8 or the T40, T67, the Hellcat, whatever it is, if you're playing, you accumulate experience. And every time you get 25,000 experience, you get all this, okay? You get a manual fire extinguisher, automatic fire extinguisher, small first aid kit, large first aid kit, small repair kit, large repair kit. And you say, well, 25,000 experience, that's a lot. You'd be amazed how fast this adds up. Plus, I'm telling you this because if you decide to do the TDs for playing your class right, you gain extra XP from that, and on top of it, that's going to go towards this. So if you piggyback it, you're going to be going through this a lot faster. So, equip your tank part 1. If you do, remember, this is all based off getting 25,000 experience points in any American TD from tier 2 to tier 10. So once you get 25,000 and you do that 4 times, not only do you get all those free things, but then you get a camouflage net as well. Now when you do it 8 times, you get all those free things again, plus now you get an enhanced gun lane drive. Alright, and then once you do it 10 times, the maximum times you can do it, then you get a free premium tank, the tier 3 M22 Locust. Fun little one. It comes with a 50% crew, and if you already have it in your garage, don't worry, you get 320,000 credits. You also get to keep the garage slot. You get 2 personal reserves of plus 25 credits. And then also, if you damage throughout it, if you're damaging 2 vehicles, during a battle from tier 2 to tier 7, you get 30 extra XP. So this is what I was talking about. If you are doing this and you're shooting 2 tanks and damaging 2 tanks along the way, you're getting 30% extra on top of what you're already supposed to make. So that's how, getting 25,000, it's not out of reach at all. You could probably do a lot of them. And then finally, from tiers 8 to tier 10, it's different. Instead, it's the same thing, damage to crew, but instead of doing an extra 30 times XP, instead what they give you is times 2 crew XP. So again, you get a bonus there. And then now if we go back to playing your tank or class right, and you go down to the TDs, well, TD Tank Destroyer 101, you get a large first aid kit. And all you got to do is deal equal or greater damage than your tank destroyer. So in other words, if you're in a tier 5 like I have the T67, don't quote me, I think it's like 350, somewhere around that ballpark. So let's say you do 350 damage, boom, you get a large first aid kit. 201, you deal damage of the same amount of hit points as you have, plus you survive, then you get a large repair kit. 301 is doing twice as much damage as your hit points. So if you got 350 and you do 700 or more, boom, you get an automatic fire extinguisher. And then 401 is the same thing, do twice as much. So again, do 700 damage and live and survive the game. Then you get 10,000 free experience. Sorry, 10,000 more experience for free. But it's not free experience because you're trying to level. The whole thing is you're going through your tiers. So it's whenever you see this star with the black in the middle of it, that just means it's regular experience, guys. If it's free experience, it will have gold in the middle, or just solid color, I'm guessing. And then finally, if you do the 401, which is 2 times your damage plus survive, if you do that 10 times, guys, you get another set of binoculars and another camouflage net. So all you got to do, oh yes, and I should show you, all you got to do is to enter code, you highlight this, copy, enter code, and it will take you into your account, and you simply just put it in here and bloop, hit redeem, which I'm not about to do because I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. I think I'm going to do tank destroyers though, because I kind of want to go up the American TD line. I've been playing my T67 a little bit, and I'm excited about getting the Hellcat and zipping around the maps and whatnot. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to throw this out here because I'm not really sure how many of you new players out there know about this, and it's a great way combined with the campaigns to get a lot of free stuff, free credits, free binocs, like I said, free everything. And you should always take advantage of that whenever Wargame's willing to give you something, right? That being said, you don't have to do this solely. You don't have to play just TDs, American TDs, for a month. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not telling you to even do it if you don't want to. If you're already got a game plan, right on. This is, if you're just like, whatever, sure, I got nothing planned for the next month. I'm just going to come in and play whatever there is. Well, now there's a way that you can make some extra credits and extra stuff by just playing a particular line. I would recommend, switching it up every once in a while, going over and doing your campaigns as well and, work on those. Because again, you get real nice tanks with these. I'm still working on my T28. I'll be here for a while, As we all know, the Stug took forever, and now the T28 is probably going to take me a while to get. But all right, guys. Normally at this part of the video, I'm saying thank you very much for your support and everything. But there's been another update. I knew this was coming, but I didn't want to mention it in the earlier video that I made earlier today, simply because I wasn't sure if Wargaming was going to launch it this week. I know EU had already been announced, but as you can see here, there is a new tank coming, the TS5. It's an American Tier 8 Premium Tank Destroyer. Basically like the T28, but more armor on top, less armor on the bottom, more damage. So what are they doing? It's called the American Challenge, and they're doing a marathon again. So just like when the wheelies came out, they did the marathon missions. Well, they're doing a marathon missions for this, and apparently a lot easier than the last one. So you can go through here, watch the video and everything. But quickly, guys, you just finished watching a video here, so let's just quickly go over this. You know how there's going to be two different ways of doing all these missions. There's either play from tier 6 to tier 10, or you can just go up to tier 9 and tier 10, and those ones tend to be faster but harder to do. So tier 1, 250 base, 250 base experience for 4 times in a tier 6 through tier 10, and then the second one earn a total of 4,500 experience points. Be among the top 10 experience earners on your team 12 times, 12,000 base experience, 500 HP 25 times, 20,000 base experience, 500 base experience 25 times, 500 HP damage 40 times, 30,000 base experience, and be among the top 10 XP earners of your team 50 times. And then you get the whole tank. So I know it sounds like a lot, but actually if you go back and look at what we had to do for the wheelies, it's nowhere near as hard. This is way easier. So, like I said, you already have, let's see, go back here and let's see here. We have already got the you play your tank class right. So you can get on a TD, pick a TD, and you're going to be getting missions for that and getting free stuff for that. And then on top of that, there's the American Tier 8 Premium, there's the American on-track missions for the American TD, going all the way up to the E4, the Tier 10 American TD. So you're getting free stuff for that. And then on top of that, if you do the hunt for the TS5, there's going to be more missions and more free stuff for that. So my lord, it looks like April is going to be the month of the giveaways for if you're going to be grinding out the American TDs. You can go all the way up to the Tier 10, plus you can go and work your butt off and get the premium as well. So guys, I just wanted to let you know about the update of the update, and I hope you have fun. I hope you like the video. If you do, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. And of course, if you want to know when the videos come out, as they come out, hit the bell and you'll be notified every time one of my videos come out. This is simply just me trying to help out all you new guys out there. Hopefully, the more information I give you, the more fun you'll have, and the quicker we'll pick up on things, and hopefully stick around longer. So again, you know the rules. Simply, if you have any questions, ask. Ask a question on the bottom of the video, okay, guys? I'll do my best to get back to you right away with an answer for you, and sometimes I even make videos over the questions. So please do it. Don't feel like any question is a dumb question, guys. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this YouTube channel, is just to answer your questions and to try to help you out. All right? Cheers.